Hey everyone, it's Matt Davella here. Today, we're diving into a topic that hits home for many of us: how personal growth can shake up our relationships. So picture this: you're on a journey of self-improvement, discovering new passions, setting higher standards, and generally becoming a better version of yourself. But what happens when your personal evolution starts to create tension in your relationship? First off, let's get one thing clear. Growth is an invitation to deepen honesty in your relationship, not a call to disconnect. But it can feel like a threat to your partner, especially if they're used to a certain dynamic. Maybe you were always the problem solver, or the one who's always available. When you change, it can feel like the ground is shifting beneath their feet. It's not uncommon for feelings of anger, resentment, or even guilt to arise. You might feel guilty for wanting more or for disrupting the status quo. But here's the kicker: if you let that guilt shrink you or make you revert to old patterns, you're not being true to yourself. Navigating this tension requires unapologetic honesty. Share what you're learning about yourself, even if your partner doesn't fully understand or reacts negatively. It might be tough, but it's essential. Compassion is also key. Understand that your partner's reaction stems from their own fears. Fear of being left behind, feeling rejected, or unsure of their place in your evolving world. When you approach the situation with empathy, you create space for deeper, more honest conversations. Remember, your growth is not just about you, it can be an invitation for your partner to grow too. Change ripples outward, and sometimes it can bring you closer in ways you never imagined. But let's be real, sometimes the relationship can't stretch to accommodate your growth. If your partner's resistance becomes a wall that's holding you back, it might be time to consider moving on. This doesn't mean the love is gone. It just means that your paths are diverging. It's important to maintain your integrity, staying faithful to your unfolding truth. You're not responsible for your partner's resistance to your growth. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is continue on your path, even if it means letting go of the relationship. So if you're in the midst of a growth spurt that's shaking up your relationship, take a deep breath. Be honest, be compassionate, and most importantly, be true to yourself. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, growth is a journey worth taking, even if it shakes things up along the way. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.